meaningful connections, and great opportunities. Welcome to a special edition of the Hypnosis NGH podcast, Meet the Presenters. I'm Eric Damon. Join us August 7th, 8th, and 9th at the National Guild of Hypnotists Convention and Educational Conference in Marlborough, Massachusetts. Start your journey today by signing up. And now, please welcome our featured guest, Christy Cowgill. Yes, you have numerous accolades, hard work, and I would love to say them all, but I don't want to mess them up. So I want you to share with us. Obviously, I know you're board certified, you're a certified instructor, you're a nurse coach, an anesthesiologist, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot more.
Yeah. Well, first of all, Eric, I just want to say I'm really excited to be presenting this year again at NGH. And this year, 2026, I'm going to be presenting 3 different pain-focused trainings because pain is one of the most common reasons that people seek help. One of the areas where hypnosis can be profoundly effective. So with my background as a nurse anesthesiologist, psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner, and all those things that you introduced me as, this gives me a really unique perspective to understand pain medically, but also emotionally and neurologically and hypnotically, right? So I love to teach hypnosis practitioners how to work confidently with pain, with both acute pain and chronic pain. So pain that's like right here, right now, or pain that's been living in the body for a while, using very practical, evidence-based hypnosis tools.
Now, you're going to be, you've got a 2-day post course going on. It's happening on Monday and Tuesday, August 10th and 11th.
Yeah.
And this is a full day course, both days, and it's centered on mastering hypnosis for pain. And
Exactly.
it's a post-convention certification course.
Yeah.
So the nice thing that everyone needs to understand is that both days are going to be spent on this subject, which you can tell us a little bit about.
Yeah. I really wanted to bring this because, first of all, hypnotists, hypnotherapists are going to be bombarded by people who want help with pain. Pain is one of the largest unmet needs in the nation and the world right now. So many hypnotists that I know, and even myself at first, felt really undertrained, uncertain, or really afraid to work with pain. And so this 2-day class is really an immersion that gives participants, whether they've been practicing for 1 day or for 10 years, a really complete and comprehensive framework for helping your clients with pain, from assessment of their pain journey all the way through different hypnotic interventions, through confidence building with your clients, through trauma-informed lens, and also how to get referrals and how to structure your hypnosis sessions for success. So we're going to cover everything from kind of soup to nuts in that 2 days. I'm very transparent, and I will offer any scripts, any tools. And I think one of the things that I did learn from Solid Gold is the fact that a lot of us as hypnotists feel really uncomfortable still with like glove anesthesia, glove analgesia, right? And that is such a way to really ground into this work and learn how to do that with confidence, because then you can actually use glove anesthesia demonstrations as that demo for even clients who don't have pain, because it really helps the client to be really empowered to use their mind for change. So that was a little pearl that I learned at Solid Gold, that a lot of the practitioners in the audience came up afterwards. They're like, wow, I had read about glove anesthesia, but to really be walked through it and then to experience it on yourself, it was a really growing moment for them. So I'm really excited to weave that into the curriculum as well. So I guess if pain is something that you want to work with confidence, this 2-day training is where I'm going to bring compassion, neuroscience, and all the things hypnosis come together to really create life-changing results for our clients.
Now, let me ask maybe a stupid question.
Okay. No stupid questions, but okay.
If if somebody gets into your class, I mean, at what level do they have to be to come into your class to start learning about pain and how
Yeah.
hypnosis can help?
They can come in even before they're certified as a hypnotist, right? So this is going to be, we're going to start from like, what is pain to all the way through like how to use hypnosis for this. So again, if somebody is intimidated by the fact that I'm a newbie or I haven't yet completed my certification, that's okay. Um, I will meet the participants right where they are, and I have every confidence that whoever's in that room is, we're going to do some things with dyads, with practicing on each other, with triads, with like learning and observing from each other. And so there's something to learn for everyone, whether you've been not using hypnosis for a long time and want to step back into it, or whether you've been using hypnosis for a while and want to learn new tricks.
So this is definitely something that somebody can take this post course and you know bring back something to their own practice and start to build upon that for helping patients with pain.
Absolutely. I teach these techniques to people who aren't even in the hypnosis industry, right?
Right.
So I teach this to public participants that are just wanting some help for themselves, all the way to other healers that maybe don't use hypnotherapy but want some tools. So I really come at it from that approach, really practical, really safe, and really effective approaches to working with pain. Now, the one thing that I won't go into much in the 2 day is regression for pain, right? So I do think that that is another skill set that won't be, we'll talk about it, but we won't necessarily be practicing that a lot. The tools that I'm going to give are mostly just very practical things that for quick interventions, but for really creating changeable results for our clients.
And definitely tools that you've used yourself and work.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, I've spent 20 years in anesthesia, so that was my job, was helping people with pain, right? So, and I like to say, the brain can learn pain, and it can also learn comfort. And this is where hypnosis and hypnotherapists really come into play, because being able to shift that from to comfort is, our clients don't just need symptom relief, they need hope. And oftentimes when they call a hypnotist, they've tried a lot of other things,
Right.
So yeah.
Good point. So if anyone is interested in taking this post convention certification course, like I said, it's happening right after the convention on Monday and Tuesday. That's August 10th and 11th, right at the Royal Plaza Hotel. So you can definitely sign up separately from the convention. And you can do that by going to www.ngh.net, or you can call the office and get signed up for that. But not only are you doing a post class, we have you doing some classes during the convention as well.
Yeah, yeah. So if you're attending the conference and thinking about staying for the second 2 days, or the summer intensive, I am also offering a 1 hour seminar regarding pain, so you can kind of get a flavor for my teaching approach. So that is called Hypnosis Meets Pain, and it's kind of the foundation and tools. So this is really, again, designed for new practitioners all the way to experienced practitioners. And what I really want to impart upon the audience here is, if you've ever wondered how hypnosis can help with pain, this 1 hour course is like the perfect starting place to really give you a nice foundation. And then I also am doing a 2 hour workshop, and that one's called Hypnosis for Pain. It has theory, mechanisms, and skills. And this workshop is for our practitioners who want more than theory, but want some real tools, some demonstrations, some techniques, and how to really confidently work with clients immediately. So I won't be giving all the stuff away, because that will be in the 2 days after, right? But I will be doing some really cool methods, like the cool comfort imagery, We'll be discussing glove anesthesia there, and we'll be really practicing kind of reframing identity around pain. So, and some great self-hypnosis tools in that 2-hour workshop. So I think that'll be really, really, really fun. This workshop really bridges the gap between science and real-world hypnosis skills. So
That's great.
yeah,
I think that's important for folks who are going to be at the 3-day convention. They certainly can get in on your presentations that are happening during the convention and kind of lead up to the post course. And again, I keep saying it's a certification course, so it is different and more intense on the post side, and you get little bits and everything during the convention, during the presentations. Is that accurate?
yeah, yeah. And by the way, I mean, I've been in nurse and healthcare for going on almost 30 years. And just this year, I actually published my first book, and it's called Befriending Pain. And it's nervous system tools for this. So if you're hanging out with me for the 2 days certification, you will also get that book. And so you'll get a copy of that. And it's written for the practitioner, but also for their clients. So you can also really have some usable tools there for your clients as well. And so I've been getting a lot of great feedback from my clients. I work with probably about the majority of my hypnosis practices clients that are working with chronic pain. So I've gotten a lot of feedback from them on tools that they really like, that have really been helpful. So yeah, I want to just share that with the hypnosis community at large as well.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. I'll have to get a copy of your book too. I mean,
I know. I will hook you up. I have been meaning to put it in the NGH bookstore, so I need to tell me how to make that happen, and I can do that for you.
Perfect. So definitely we want people to start signing up for the convention and make sure that they mark down your presentations and your post class so that they can attend.
Yeah.
And the way they can do that is through the website, www.ngh.net. Sign up today. We want to make sure that we see you there. Now, I just got to throw this in because, the convention is not I'll let you add in some words, but I don't see it as a stuffy type of event. It's really almost like a homecoming of some sorts.
Oh yeah. I think this is my 4th year attending, and I always feel like I'm coming home to family. I mean, many of us who have met at the convention before are already starting to message each other, when are you arriving? It really is an opportunity to really share. And I feel like even that my presentation style has adapted over these last 4 years. Like, I'm just an open book, because when we all lift each other up, then we're all just better and stronger as professionals. So it's a homecoming of sorts. It's just it's small enough to be intimate, but large enough to get a lot of different perspectives in hypnosis and in the hypnosis world.
Well, we can't wait to see you at this year's convention, and people should start signing up today for your courses and your presentations.
Yeah, from what I heard, I mean, that's going to be the best deal that you can get to work with me for 2 days, is right at the NGH conference, right? Yeah, so I would love to see everyone at the NGH convention. And if you're going, give me a shout out. If I see you there, let me know, whether it's in a seminar or workshop, in the hallways, or at the 2-day intensive afterwards.
Great. Can't wait to see you there. Thank you, Christy.
Thank you, Eric. I appreciate.
Thank you for joining us for this episode of the Hypnosis NGH podcast, Meet the Presenters. We hope you enjoyed today's conversation and gained valuable insight from our guest. Don't forget to join us at the National Guild of Hypnotists Convention and Educational Conference in Marlborough, Massachusetts, August 7th through the 9th. You can sign up online at www.ngh.net. I look forward to seeing you at this year's convention.
Thank you for